All right, let's get into something I know a lot of us have thought about, but maybe we don't really talk about openly. Today, we're diving into a habit that's easy to get into, but harder to see the impact it has, especially on our confidence, our relationships, and our social lives. Yeah, I'm talking about masturbation, the gunas or gun, especially when it's tied to porn. For me, it started out pretty casually, like it probably does for most guys. I remember the first time I watched porn. I was in the visitor's room in my dad's house back in Nigeria, and I masturbated while I watched the video. It felt surreal, it felt good, I felt liberated. Crazy to say. And then it became a way to unwind, let go of the day's stresses, and honestly, it didn't seem like a big deal. But over time, it became a habit I wasn't even questioning like anymore. It was almost automatic. I wasn't asking myself why I was doing it or what effect it might be having on me. It was only after a while that I started noticing subtle changes. After each time, there would be this slight feeling of disappointment or guilt. It wasn't overwhelming, but it was there. Like I knew deep down that I was avoiding something or giving up a piece of control. I started feeling like I had something to hide, even from myself. And that feeling, it chipped away at my self-confidence. It was crazy. Here's where it got more obvious, and honestly, where it started affecting my relationships and interaction, especially around women. I'll be in a conversation and I'll just feel off, like I was holding back. My thoughts will start spiraling. Was I saying the right thing? Did I sound confident enough? Was I good enough? I realized that this habit was creating a hidden barrier. It was almost like I wasn't fully connecting because deep down, I didn't feel worthy of being present, authentic, or confident. It left me feeling isolated, even in the middle of a conversation, bro. Thinking about it now is actually crazy. When I started thinking about stopping, it wasn't just because I wanted to give up the habit itself. It was about something bigger. I wanted to reclaim my sense of self-confidence, self-control. Every time I gave in, it felt like I was giving up a part of myself. Discipline, my sense of being capable. I wanted to prove to myself that I could build confidence that was genuine and strong without leaning on a habit that just made me feel worse over time. When I'll be around women, especially those I wanted to impress or get to know, I felt this underlying sense of hesitation, like I was less than my best self. In the back of my mind, I felt like I didn't deserve to be confident or fully present. That feeling held me back, and over time, I started to notice I was missing out on real connections. And that's something I think a lot of guys don't realize. This habit doesn't just stay in one part of your life. It spills out into every other interaction. You start seeing women through this distorted lens, which keeps you from connecting with them genuinely. So I finally made a choice. I wanted to break the habit and focus on actions that actually built me up. I replaced that time with working out, pushing myself with new skills, or genuinely engaging with people. The first day, even the first few weeks were tough, but I stuck to it. And slowly I started noticing a shift. I felt lighter, more focused. Social interactions became smoother, and I was no longer doubting myself. I didn't feel that sense of hesitation. It wasn't an overnight change, but each day I felt more present, more capable. I was genuinely there, and that confidence started to build naturally. So here's what I would suggest if you're feeling this too. Step one, know why you do it. Ask yourself why you're turning to this habit, whether it's boredom, stress, or something else. Understanding the why is the first step towards change. Step two, replace it with growth. Rather than just stopping, replace that time with something valuable. Hit the gym, start a new hobby, learn a skill, do something that makes you feel stronger. Step three, track your progress. Write down each day you make it without giving in and how you feel. This record gives you something to look back on, building your confidence with each small win. Step four, practice social skills. Try simple actions like making eye contact, holding small conversations, and building confidence through social interaction. Each little action builds social confidence. In the end, breaking free from this habit isn't about being perfect. It's about living in a way that lets you connect with people and with yourself on a deeper level. When I took control, I felt like I had a fresh start. Each conversation felt real. Each day felt more focused. And it's not about stopping for the sake of it. It's about building a life that's actually fulfilling. So if you're feeling that disconnection, remember, you have the power to shape that. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, or if you're on a similar journey, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos like this. Let's keep building our confidence, and I'll see you on the next one, eh? All right, in a bit. Wait, I like this glasses though. It looks good on me still. Let me try and make a thumbnail.